I look at you, you make me blind. Why do you have to be so beautiful all the time? I know I can't be with you. It's killing me to see you with someone else.
Hey you guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here, for my gender reveal party prep with me, and of course the reveal at the end for baby number 2. If you're new here, I already have a 2-year-old baby girl, and this is our second baby, and it's due in December, just like my baby girl was. But yeah guys, this was a labor of love, and let me just tell you before we start, as you can see by the floor, time was not on our side, and neither was the weather. So what happened is we planned our gender reveal for Saturday. That was supposed to be 80 degrees and sunny and bright and no wind, and it ended up being cloudy and like 60 something degrees and a wind advisory, of course, on the day of the gender reveal. The day before that, it was 80 degrees, and I don't know how it just switched up so quick, but that is New York for you. But yeah, and then my friend came over, and also my sister-in-law. We're just putting the chair covers first. As you guys know, I always have these slipcover chairs for any of my parties. There's a couple things I always keep for parties, like my balloon arch kits. You're gonna see this balloon arch that we put up. It's very easy. I'll link it down below. It's kind of like a pole, and it goes in a rainbow shape, and then you clip it to a banquet table. So this is where all the food's gonna go. I did do another garland, and the tent that you see flying around as well is something that we keep for our parties as well. We do a lot of DIY parties. This is my first kind of like decorating to the max type of party, like with table runners and stuff. But yeah, for the most part, we have tents, we have tables, we have reusable table linens like the one that you see on this table, and chair covers because it just makes the chairs look better. And yeah, I did rent 2 more tables and a couple of white chairs from a local company from Facebook Marketplace, just to have extra seating, because our first gender reveal and baby was due in the middle of the pandemic, so our gender reveal was really small. So I was excited to invite a little more people this time. But yeah, we're also rushing, so later on in the video you're gonna see I get a crazy like short haircut, and I also did some highlights just for a little mom refresh, and that appointment was actually at 10:30 a.m. Party started at 1 p.m. and there was no other time available, not even the day before, for my hair. So we had to wake up early. They came over like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and we had like an hour and a half to set everything up. So yeah, time was not on our side. The wind was not on our side. Nothing was on our side. Everything ended up blowing away at some point, and it was kind of like a disaster. I almost had a meltdown, but the important part is that we got to know the gender of our second baby, and everybody had a good time. There was good food. So if this was a sunny day, it would have worked out a lot better, but here we are. So for the centerpieces, which we're about to put on the table, I just wanted to show you how I did them first. This was one of my mistakes for a centerpiece because it was so light and it was so windy, but it is a wonderful idea if you're having a party inside and you don't have to worry about wind. But I got these little bowls from the Dollar Tree, as well as the balloon sticks, and I just hot glued them, and then I spray painted them gold. And I got the idea of doing like a balloon centerpiece from Pinterest. I also customized it with my Cricut, and I put the Williams gender reveal on it, and they were really, really cute. But yeah, later on when the wind advisory kicked in, by the time I came back from getting my hair done, things were blown over. I had to keep fixing it, and at a certain point I was just like, whatever, let's just enjoy the party. But yeah, these would have been so cute if it was nice, sunny, and not windy. I definitely learned a lot. I will be doing my baby shower DIY as well. We gotta save money for baby number 2. We're gonna need a new car and stuff. So I am gonna DIY my baby shower as well, and I learned a lot. I'm definitely not doing balloon centerpieces. I'm going to be doing something a little more heavy to hold everything down, just in case. It's going to be in August, so in August it should be sunny and not windy in New York, but you never know. So yeah, I did learn a lot doing this party prep. Like I said, it's my first time going all out with the decor, and I definitely learned a lot. So yeah, that's how I did the centerpieces, and we're about to put them up right now.
Because it shivers. It's cold and it's dark without you in my arms.
Also, another thing that wasn't on our side, if you don't know, we just moved in 2 years ago and our back lawn is not really established yet. They completely renovated the inside but didn't really work on landscaping, and so we've been working on that. And our landscape guy, who usually comes every Friday, which is the day before our party because it was on a Saturday, decided to not come because he couldn't make it this week. So of course, like, he didn't get to like cut the lawn and clean it up and edge it real nice. I mean, there's a lot of patches, but at least it could have been, looked a little nicer. So yeah, and then our tent flew over the gate like 4 times. My husband was so frustrated, and that's why you see those pecans holding it down, which is not aesthetically pleasing at all. The last time we used this tent was last summer, and it was sunny and no wind, and the stakes that it came with, which are like little metal stakes that go into the ground, held it down for like days because we didn't take it down for like 3 days. So yeah, everything that went wrong pretty much had to do with the wind. And then inside the tent, all we did is add 2 small folding tables that are ours. So we own like those 2 folding tables and 1 banquet table. And then we rented out those 2 ones with the white chairs that you see on the outside of the tent. And then we put the chairs with the chair covers on the inside. So we had 4 tables altogether. And we also had other chairs that you guys won't see in this video, like set up on the asphalt. And then we moved the table that is going to have the food and the cake to the center.
I'm untrue, it's not pretty, the truth hurts. And you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you've been here before, you closed the door. Now I don't know what to say, I expect you to leave. I deserve to be unheard, but I want you to see that you are the reason why I try. I don't know what you're thinking.
So for the backdrop that I'm going to have us like do the poppers in front of, I did add to my little party inventory. I will be using this for the baby shower, so it was like a good investment. And it's just one of those ring shaped arches, and I also got a white cover for it. I didn't get much footage of me building it. I don't know what happened, but then I customized it by using vinyl to cut out the words "oh baby" to put it on. And this is what party decorators do when you see them customized, and then it just comes right off. My mistake was using Dollar Tree vinyl for the first time. I shouldn't have done that for, my first time trying this. I should have used my actual vinyl. But I was at Dollar Tree, and I was searching for like the stuff for the centerpieces, and I saw that they had vinyl for $125, which should have probably been a red flag, but I got it anyways. And it turned out it ruined my like Cricut cutting boards, and it didn't stick on very well. It didn't even attach to the transfer tape, so that's why you see me sticking it on like a sticker. And then I just used my balloon tape. I didn't get much footage of this to do another garland. The other garland was just like rings that go onto the pole. Again, I'll link that below, but this one I did it kind of freehand with the tape. Garland tape is just like a long piece of clear tape that has holes in it that you can push your balloons through, and it creates a garland. And then we had this here. This blew over a bunch of times as well, by the way. And yeah, we had to have those ugly things holding down the bottom. I just wish it wasn't windy this day. Everything would have turned out so much nicer. But again, whatever, we had a good time, and I really, really did enjoy just like even setting this up with my friends and my sister-in-law. I'm so grateful to them, because my plan was to do this all by myself before I went to my hair appointment, and they offered to come over like 2 or a day before, and I was just like, oh my gosh, you guys are like Jesus' blessing in disguise. So I'm still grateful to both of them for coming over and helping me do this. And yeah, we had fun doing it together, and yeah, I learned from my mistakes. So for the baby shower, I'm definitely gonna, be adding to my collection, and I'm also gonna prep a little better for just in case it's windy, because we had to kind of figure out how we were gonna hold things down, which is why there's paint cans and stuff all over, because we could have done it in better ways that didn't look as, tacky. But yeah, this was last minute. I was rushing for my hair appointment, and so we did what we could.
Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Now again, everything was super last minute and rushed because of my hair appointment and because of the time that we had to do everything because of the wind. So I didn't get much footage. I was really, really flustered on this day. But the last thing we did is added the table runner to the cake and food table, and then the cake went in the middle, but I didn't get footage of that, and I didn't get footage of like everything all together, like with the cake and food out. But you guys get the gist of it. For the cake, I just bought a cannoli cake from the bakery. I wasn't gonna spend $120 for a gender reveal, and honestly, I might do this for my baby shower as well. I usually do get my cakes like custom made from one of those cake decorators, and yeah, I don't know if I'll do that this time. I really love the way this one turned out. You can get a grocery cake or one from the bakery like I did, much cheaper, and then on Amazon they have a variety of like baby shower and gender reveal cake toppers, and this came out so cute. I think the boy or girl, it came separate. It's just like a little piece of cardboard, and then the two little girl and boy bears came with the balls, and yeah, I just stuck those on there, and it came out super cute, and it looks really nice for a cake that only cost us $25 compared to $120. So I definitely think that it's the way to go if you're trying to do things on a budget. And this was a small party. It was a gender reveal, not a baby shower. So maybe for the baby shower, I'll get something a little more, expensive looking. But I think I'm really leaning towards this. Maybe I'll have the bakery do a 2-layer cake and then do my own cake toppers. I don't know. But yeah, I got a really quick end clip of everything like blowing all over the place before I left. And then, yeah, the gender reveal is coming up in a couple seconds. So I hope you guys enjoy that.
I'll be right somehow.
8, 7, 6, 5.
So there you guys have it. It is a boy. I'm like emotional watching this back. But yeah, I am totally happy. I know you guys. I included another clip here of where my husband went when you saw him screaming. He ran to the gate. He was so happy. He wanted a boy. I was leaning more toward a girl. I genuinely thought it was a girl, which is why I was so shocked. But yeah, I said it from the beginning. I would have been happy either way. A boy is a new journey, and a girl would have been a sister for my baby girl. But I'm so happy. I hope you guys enjoy watching this experience with me. And yeah, it's probably one of the only baby content I'll have included in my channel. You guys can follow me on Instagram if you want to see more of that. I'm like day-to-day updating you guys there. But for now, back to my decor and cleaning. But I hope that you guys enjoy seeing this. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. God willing, as always.